The question.
We all want to know.
We all want to know. All right, here we go. I already know it's coming. All right.
Would you leave the iPhone or the Galaxy Z Fold 3 for the Google Pixel 6 Pro?
Ooh. I mean, okay, here's what I gotta say about that.
Google Pixel 6 added to the stack. It comes in cloudy white, sort of sunny, stormy black. We about to get into it, trust me squad, just relax. Android phone of the year, I mean I'm speaking facts, maybe. I mean we here now, just have a seat and let me show you all this glory. It's 120 hertz on the screen. Google got a new chip, bossed up, they writing their own story. Check me out, Pixel 5, might have to slide it back. The Pixel 6 Pro is lit, man, it's no cap. Fit into my ecosystem smooth like a snapback. Apple user fell head first into this phone trap. Let's get into this video and get it straight poppin'. C Squad, we in the building and ain't no stopping. Who else you know spittin' tech bars and keep it rockin'? Squad!
What up, y'all? So today, y'all, it is October 23rd, Saturday. I got this phone here. This is the brand new Pixel 6 Pro. And I'm gonna be taking y'all along my day, man, and just letting you guys see everything and just talk about what this phone can do, showing you guys some photo samples, some video samples, and then as well, just taking y'all along my day. So I got a lot of stuff I gotta do today. I gotta go to the post office. I gotta mail out some stuff, check the P.O. box. Also, I gotta go look for a brand new car. And the reason being is because I was involved in a terrible accident, y'all. You can see the car here on the screen. My car is completely total. But nonetheless, I'm gonna be taking y'all along that journey with me today and going in this whole car shopping experience. So that's gonna be a whole thing. I'm gonna be spending 24 hours with the brand new Pixel 6 Pro. Let's get going, let's go.
Black boy joy, she wanna see the Forbes like I wanna see her form. Tell me what you for.
So y'all see this right here? Like, I love the fact that I can literally just sit my camera right up here on the dash and drive, and I can get that whole like first person view, you know what I mean? Like, which is actually really dope, man, because this is what I'm seeing, and then this is what you guys will see, which will kind of match in the video, which is actually really dope.
Now you get in that seat. That's a hot seat. You already know that question's gonna be coming towards you.
I know, but we're gonna say that to the end.
So now that you've retired the iPhone, what's the first thoughts about the Pixel 6 Pro versus the iPhone 13 Pro?
Okay, so my first, I guess, impressions, I would say, with this phone is pretty positive. I would say the look in the beginning, I would say it was probably like not like one of my favorite, like design wise, but for me having it as long as I've had it so far, like I've had it for now close to about a week now, and I gotta say, like, it's growing on me. I still kind of like the iPhone design a little better, but I will say Google definitely found a way for them to be able to stand out when it comes to smartphones. But overall, I still think it's a good looking phone though.
Important question for me.
Okay.
I gotta know, what's the camera setup like?
Honestly, the camera setup is actually pretty cool. There is some things that I don't like about it. This little like lip that's underneath as well as like on top of the phone. It's a cool place for you to rest your hand. Like when you're holding the phone, it's like it kind of sits there. But I've noticed like if you have it in your pocket or without a case, because I like to rock my phones without a case, living dangerous. I'm living on the edge. I've noticed like a lot of lint and stuff gets like caught underneath here and on top. It stands out, but it's good. All right, y'all, so one thing that I hate about coming to the post office on a Saturday is the simple fact of it's always freaking kind of packed in this mug. It's always a line that I gotta stand in, which I hate, but it is what it is. Oh, dang, I just remember, y'all, I left my key to my box in my car. Dang, hold up. All right, y'all. Time to go back in. All right, y'all, so we just finished the post office run here, got everything mailed off that I needed to. Now, I know y'all excited to go ahead and see some photos as well as some video samples of this. So let's go ahead and go to the park, and then I'm gonna just take a couple shots. I'm gonna go ahead and put in address to the park here, just so I can kind of use it how I would normally use it. All right, y'all, so we got our parking here.
Head north towards
All right, here we go.
Plaza.
All right, y'all, so I just want to stop in here and just holler at y'all real quick about this phone while I'm at the red light. But I got to be honest, man, my first impressions of this phone is extremely positive, man. I do love the build quality of it. The screen, oh my God, y'all, the screen on this phone is absolute fire. The 120 hertz refresh rate, it feels smoother than it did on the iPhone 13 Pro. I don't know what they're actually doing when it comes to this phone with the screen technology, but it is actually really good. It's up there. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, it is up there. I wanna do a battery check. Now, I've been using it as far as using maps. I did a couple video samples and everything with it, and right now, y'all, I'm at 96%. Yeah, initial impression, y'all, super solid phone. All right, y'all, so it's raining out here right now, so I ain't gonna be out here too long, but I do want to get some shot and just kind of show off the camera in itself. But like I said, y'all, it's raining. Your boy ain't about to mess up his camera equipment. Let's get these shots here real quick and let's get out of here.
Walking on fire, trying not to bend my feet. I'm tired of fighting, saying things we don't mean. You know I don't like it when you're packing your bag and turning your back, calling me a liar, calling me a liar. Trying not to let my feelings get to me. Sometimes I can't let them go. So now I got these.
So while we're on the topic of the camera, let's talk about photos and videos. Is it better than the iPhone?
Okay, I'm gonna say this. I still put the iPhone as king when it comes to overall smartphone camera. I would put it as king. But I will say this though, when it comes to photos with this phone, I would give photography with the Google Pixel 6 Pro over the iPhone. But when it comes to video though, I will say video has 1000% improved because they got this feature it's like called like True Tone or something like that. I don't remember the actual name of it, but they integrated this feature inside of the camera that basically helps with really getting the color accuracy for people of color. So that is a huge thing because even like professional cameras that I'm filming this video on right now is not really like they're not even calibrated for people of color as well. And so for the fact that Google has taken strides to actually fix this problem, which is something even like my iPhone doesn't do either. So I gotta give a leg up to Google for even taking strides to fix that problem because for people of color like myself, it's a big problem, man. And finally, we're getting camera technology that's gonna make us look how we look when we post it to things like Instagram, Twitter, and other different platforms. So shout out to Google on this camera.
But what is your favorite feature on the Pixel 6 Pro?
Okay, so the camera is dope, don't get me wrong, but I think for me, one of the biggest things that I like about this smartphone is just the software. Like the software is so good on this phone, and then you combine that with the 120 hertz refresh rate, it's like a win-win situation because applications open up smooth, like it's super quick. The animations on this phone is really dope. And then another thing I like about it, it's kind of a small thing, but again, it's the little things that makes a phone great because all of the basic things, phone call, text, and all that stuff like that, cameras, all that stuff is good. But have you ever like been filming yourself or whatever, or you're trying to post something out there online and you get to that point where you get ready to actually end the video and it's like you got that weird look where you're trying to like find the button to be able to actually end the video, right? And you know, there's always like that awkward drop off where you like put the phone down or something like that. Google has taken it to where it's like they will automatically cut off that piece of the video. So that way when you upload it, it's like a seamless end versus like that weird, like you dropping the phone down and you just kind of looking into the camera. I feel like that's one of like my favorite features that I will say about this phone that I like. But yeah, software is definitely king on this phone. All right, here we go.
So, are you leaving the
Pump myself up
iPhone?
for it.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Okay.
I'm ready.
So, are you leaving the iPhone for the Google Pixel 6 Pro? The people want to know.
So real quick, y'all, I just want to like just share some of the photos that I've taken on this smartphone real quick as we finally out of that freaking rain. Oh my God. Like, look at this one, y'all. Whew. I don't know if y'all can see that. Let's see if I can get it focused on the... These photos are absolute fire, y'all. Oh, and what's dope is, so it has this little feature here, which is super cool. It's called Get Photos from This Video. I don't know if y'all can see it right there at the bottom, right there. So there's parts in the video clip where you can actually take photos and get like export like top shots, but it's actually kind of cool how you can take photo stills from the actual video in itself if there's like something in it that you like. And this is good for like creators like myself because there's a lot of times where I may be videoing something and I'm like, ooh, I can use that as the thumbnail. And so now having like a phone like this that has that capability in it is super freaking fire. Let me go ahead and just kind of look at one of the other ones that I want to look at, and that is the time lapse that I did. Oh, this is fire, y'all. That turned out dope. Hey, you know what I mean? Your boy got a little camera skills out here. All right, y'all, so enough of that for right now. I'm gonna take some more photos once we get to the dealership because I'm gonna need y'all help with deciding on which car I should actually get next so I can get out of this rental car. So let's go. All right, y'all, so it's still kind of raining out here, so I wasn't about to bring my camera back out here. So one of the cars that I've kind of been looking at, I ain't even gonna lie, I'm at one of the dealerships here that they got. You can hear? But one of the cars I kind of been looking at, y'all, I ain't even gonna lie, is like this Cherokee right here. I've never actually owned a Jeep before, So it's like it's piqued my interest or whatever, but I'm not sure if it's even in the price range of how much I actually want to spend, because I do have a limited budget because your boy don't do car notes. So real quick, man, let's go ahead and look at what the price is. Look at this. Look at that, y'all. 37, 38? Nah, that's a no-go. Another thing, y'all, man, I've never really owned like any other car outside of like the car that I had. So the car that I had was a 08 Dodge Avenger. Love that car, man. That car was definitely no cap the go-to for sure, man. Yeah, and I'm gonna miss that car. But yeah, I've never actually owned any other car outside of Dodge, and I don't think I want to get outside of that though. But I don't know, man. These prices, these used car sales prices are kind of ridiculous. I ain't even gonna front, man. They kind of ridiculous. But let's see what this car here looking like. Let's see what we got here. We got a 2019 Hyundai. I ain't even never heard of this car before, but the price ain't bad. I just need a car, y'all, get me A to B. I don't need nothing crazy because I already know this isn't the end car that I actually want to buy. I could be rolling in this. All right, y'all, so I've only been to 2 lots so far already, and I ain't even gonna lie to y'all, man. I'm tired of looking at cars already, y'all. Like, this process, man. All right, here's one, y'all. Kind of caught my eye. Chevy Cruze. I like the black and the white with the tint. Not gonna lie, don't look bad. What's the price at? Okay, price is okay. Year 2015. All right, what's the mileage though? Oh man, we at 136. That's a no-go. We at this is number 3. We're now at number 3, and we're gonna try to find something on the Kia parking lot, and just kind of see what they got. So let's do it. Right now it is 4:38. I'm at battery life 62%. Now I told y'all I took it off the charger about somewhere around like 11-ish or whatever when I actually took it off the charger, but I know I started filming this video at like noon, but ended up taking it off the charger around that time. And I gotta be honest, I've been listening to music, I've been browsing the web, I use the map directions, all that kind of stuff like that, taking video, taking photos, and I'm still at 62%. And I usually keep my phone on max brightness as well. So yeah, I gotta be honest, man, this new Pixel is absolute fire, y'all. Ain't even gonna front. So we gonna keep playing with this bad boy today, but we gonna check out this car here real quick, and then I gotta go grab me something to eat because your boy getting hungry. All right, look, y'all, man, I am all carred out for today, y'all, man. Your boy is super tired. I'm getting ready to go grab my food, get something to eat here, head back to the studio, and then I'm gonna tell y'all a little bit more about this phone. Let's go. All right, y'all, so I've been playing with it now just for a little bit, man, and whew, I'm excited for it. I'm not even gonna lie. Now, there's some things with this phone here, man, that I gotta say. I wasn't like a huge fan of like the look, but one thing I will say is I do like the fact when I have my finger on the back of it, it's like it rests. It's like almost like I can use it as a resting, I don't know, like a resting spot or something like that, but it feels ridiculously good in the hands. This honestly is giving me like Galaxy Note vibes, but as an Apple user, as an iPhone user, this bad boy here has got me impressed.
So are you leaving the iPhone for the Google Pixel 6 Pro? The people want to know.
Okay, I'm gonna say this. I don't think I will leave the iPhone just yet. And the only reason I say that is because I'm a content creator. So I use a lot of Apple products to be able to create the content that I want to put together here on the channel. But I will say, if we're talking about the Android phone that I will always carry with me, 100% it is going to be the Pixel 6 Pro, because honestly, y'all, when it comes to Android devices, Google was always up there for me. And that's only because when you talk about the stock Android that you get out of a Google experience, it is one of those things where it's very close to Apple-like phone. So I feel like the experience for me switching from an iPhone over to a Pixel, it's like seamless. If I'm an Android user, I'm just gonna say this, I'm gonna put it out there, y'all. This is the only phone that I would look at this year because it beats out everything else out there on the market, including Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 3, as well as the Z Fold 3. Now, don't get me wrong, Z Fold 3 is an absolute fire phone, but man, what you're getting out of this Google Pixel 6 Pro is hands down one of the best in the Android space today. That's all the questions you got? I feel like I got away easy on this one.
Kinda did this
Okay,
time.
all right. This time, so next time. All right, I got you.
Walking on fire.
All right, y'all, so it's been a crazy long day, man. I want to do an actual quick battery check here. It is 7:26 here at night, and I got about 56% battery life left on this bad boy. And I ain't gonna lie, y'all, like I said, man, the Pixel so far, battery life has been holding up pretty good. Now, one thing I do want to talk about is the camera bump. That's something that I've noticed that I want to just tell you guys about. So one thing I do like about the camera bump right here is when you're actually holding the phone, it gives it better grip on you guys actually holding the phone, because you can kind of rest your index finger like right underneath it, right? But one thing I have noticed, like if I'm sliding this thing in and out of my pocket, right, I'm gonna get like a bunch of like lint and just kind of just stuff that just kind of sticks underneath it, as well as right here on top. Now that's something I just noticed, because even right now, like I gotta kind of blow it off or whatever, or I just gotta kind of wipe it down. But it is something that I noticed. Again, not that big of a deal, not one bit. Still a great overall phone. But yeah, man, I'm about to just kind of wrap this night up. Just got done eating, and actually got to drop some of this footage off here in a second, so that way I can get a lot of this stuff, get this video here edited up, so I can have it out for y'all on Monday. But nonetheless, man, today was kind of an eventful day. Like I said, I got a lot of stuff that I needed to get done. Still on the hunt for a car. We don't know which car I'm gonna get yet, but definitely make sure y'all are staying tuned to the channel, because I'm gonna let y'all in on that. The Google Pixel, man, I will say, if you guys are an Android user overall, the Google Pixel 6 Pro is an amazing phone. I got some little things here and there I'm going to talk about in another video, but just kind of wanted to let you guys know about my experience with using this phone for 24 hours today. And yeah, man, other than that, I'll see y'all in the next one. Squad.
Google Pixel 6 added to the stack. It comes in cloudy white, sorta sunny, stormy black. We about to get into it. Trust me, squad, just relax. Android phone of the year. I mean, I'm speaking facts.